don't tell them, please.
No, actually, you can actually. Okay, if I'm a parent, right? I think what I would do is, okay, you can go and watch, but please let me check your history.
Actually, you can delete history. That's what I do.
Really?
Yeah.
You can delete the YouTube history?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have to go to that extent because I think I don't mind letting people know the history. But anyway, I don't have to know your history. You know why? Because the videos they recommend you, I roughly know what videos you like to watch. Let's say if you keep watching cats video, and then your this your this the first page will be cats video.
Oh yeah, do you know your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I have Wi-Fi. Yeah. Okay, like next.
Oh wait, I need to connect to Wi-Fi.
Okay. But I think your parents they also secretly know that you use YouTube.
Yeah.
But they just act like.
No, they know. I know they know, but
yeah.
they don't talk about
they
it.
Know. You know they know. They know you know. But it's just it's just a tacit.
It's a mutual.
Tacit.
Yeah.
Tacit agreement. Or tacit understanding. Alright. We don't talk about it, but we know, yeah, that kind of thing. Okay.
Okay, so
yes.
this
okay. Put it on top of this.
Simultaneous.
No,
I forgot to tell you
yeah.
that the one chapter was tested was polynomial.
Polynomial, yeah. Okay, no problem. You don't have to tell me. I have been testing you already. I have been testing you anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been testing you.
So
my common test 2 is 1. Okay, let's.
I think that's these are the type of question.
Oh, I just want you to know. I have this. I think I have all these papers as well. I put it in the folder.
Wait,
The 2019, 2018, and 2020. That.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about. I have 2 folders which contains a lot of papers. The folder. A lot of papers.
Oh, you mean like
past year
papers.
A-math, past year E-math.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
No, this one is my school like practice they give at school.
Probably they get it from here as well. Because I see, or is it Boon Lay? Is it only Boon Lay or some other stuff?
Yeah, Boon Lay.
Oh, okay, good. Like.
So yeah, these are the type of question. So then what they say is like, you don't need to do everything.
Yeah.
Just like which one you have trouble then you do.
Yeah. Do you have problems with cert?
I'm just showing you what they test.
Yeah. So do you have problem with cert now?
No.
No. Okay, good. So.
Think just give me problem then revision.
Okay, so good. I'm not sure if you have taken a look at the partial solution for the common test 1. So I see there are a lot of opportunities to talk about this. Okay, so let's say you are given this. How do you? Okay, I have already given. I have already gotten the complete square. So how do you sketch this?
Oh.
Yeah, do it. Just. Yeah, you can do it. Okay, you can do it on here as well. Yeah. So this is the complete square. So you need to sketch. This is definitely a question, and then this question is probably like 6 to 8 marks. This is the complete square already. Gotten.
Okay, so with that I must find like sketch an equation, sketch a graph.
Yeah. So what's the first step to sketch the graph? Yeah.
So I just like find the x values -1, 0, 1, then substitute that.
No, hold on. You get this. So what's the first step to sketch a graph? Step 1 to sketch a
Draw
graph.
the table.
No, sketch.
Oh, sketch.
Yeah, we just talked about it. How to sketch quadratic.
Okay, for sketching quadratic, you first try to find the maximum. Like.
How do you know it's a maximum then? Why it can't be a minimum?
Oh no! Oh yeah, because you look at the x square value, the coefficient of x square. See whether it's the happy face or.
Yeah, good.
Face.
So, yeah, that's the number 1 thing you do. Get the shape out. So what is the shape?
The shape is happy.
Happy? Okay, good. So can you just roughly tell yourself it's a happy face? Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, so it's a happy face also. Minimum or maximum point for this?
Minimum.
Okay, good. So note it down. So can you get a minimum value out of this computing square format?
Yes.
How do you explain to yourself? How do you get a minimum? So the minimum
possibly
point,
the
right?
minimum point
Mm.
would be, so this one is negative 1.5, right?
Yes, it's x minus 1.5.
Yeah, so then x should be 1.5.
Why?
So as to get 0,
Why get to 0?
so that it's the lowest possible, like you don't, so there's
Mm.
0.75, you don't want to increase it.
Exactly. That's how you reason out to yourself to get minimum. Because for this format, right, the lowest value you can get is 0.75. Why? Because you don't want to add to 0.75 at all.
Oh yeah, have you started recording?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. So yeah.
okay.
Okay. So that's why you have to get this to 0. The smallest possible value for 0 because it's something square, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So write down. So it's 1.5, comma 0.75
Okay.
for that point.
1.5 plus 0.75.
1.5 comma.
Oh.
Because a point is given by the x and y coordinate, right?
Yeah.
Am I right or not?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, good. So, okay, please differentiate between minimum point and minimum value. What's the difference? Versus minimum point.
Minimum point is the coordinate. Minimum value is like the lowest possible value
You can get.
You can get. Yeah.
Yep. So the minimum value is, so over here is what? 1.5
1.5
and
0.75.
0.75. Then what's the minimum value?
Is
0.75.
Eh?
The
Oh,
va-
yes, yes,
okay.
yeah.
The minimum value comes from the. You look at this value.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Is minimum value comes from the y axis. Okay. So the minimum value is 0.75, but the minimum point is given by the x and y coordinate. Okay. Good. So now you have known the shape and you also know the minimum point. What's the next step? To start your sketch.
Draw the x and y.
So fast. Okay, of course you can draw the x-axis and y-axis, but you can actually use your calculator to see whether it hits the x-axis, right?
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
If it hits, that means you are given 2 more points too. The more points you have, the better it is.
So I
You sub this. You sub this.
Yeah.
Not sub this, keys.
Yeah, it's 1.5.
This one. You key this into your calculator.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 minus 3 plus 3.
Okay.
Is it imaginary or?
Yeah, imaginary.
Okay, double check. Yep. So every time you get imaginary, double check. Right?
Yeah, it's good. It's 1 minus 3.
It's still imaginary.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So that means what this tells you is it has no
Real roots.
no real roots. So that means
It's
when
above.
it's above the x. Yeah, good. So that means basically you draw the x. You draw the x and y axis. Okay, don't try to draw on it first because you draw on it later you have to. So try to do another one.
Okay.
Just try to do another one. Draw your x axis and y axis first. So you know that it's not going to hit the x axis, right?
Yeah.
Good. So that means then please label the 1.5 and 0.75 where it is. Just estimate, but need to be accurate.
Let's just say 0.75 is here.
Yeah. 1.5 is there.
Yeah.
I don't think this is accurate. How can your 1.5 is smaller than 0.75? Right? Does it make sense? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
1.5 is double 0.75, right? So it means I need to see
Actually,
the
I think I
gap.
should draw like this line.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, to guide you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
So
Good. This is your 1 and 2, right?
yeah, so
Yeah,
1.5 is somewhere here.
1.5 is your x value or y value.
Oh, I was doing wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
0.75 is So 1.75 is here, 1.5 is here,
Okay, good. So enough.
6 here.
Good.
Then
Yeah, good. Draw it.
actually
Draw
doesn't
that
need
side
to
first.
touch the.
Draw that side first. Yeah, this is that side. Yes, good. So then start to pull this up. So you will know that definitely you will hit the y-axis, right?
Yeah.
Can you get the y where? I mean, can you get this the intersection point with the y?
It is.
Don't assume. How do you get this value? Can you write down the coordinates for this value?
Alright. The minimum.
Yeah. And then you need to write down the coordinate for this value.
But you don't know what it is.
I think you know one of them.
Yeah. Y is 0.
Y is 0?
So sorry. X is 0.
Yeah, good, go.
0. Then.
Yeah, good. So with x equal to 0, you can find your y, right? By doing what?
Oh, substituting the x equals 0 into that.
Yes, go.
So 0, 0, 3.
Yes. Yeah, good. Okay?
Okay.
This is the sketch.
That's it.
But you need to label your graph. So this is your
Y.
original. The original one is 2y equals to 2x squared. So you need to write the original. This is the so-called the simplified. You cannot give the simplified. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? And then now they ask you to sketch with the domain.
Yeah.
So
The
what you do?
domain, then you write the table, right?
No. So when you have the domain, then how?
So negative 1, so let's just. So negative 1 is here. So it's from here.
Is it straight?
Yes, it's
Okay,
true.
good. So how?
Then 4.
Mm.
4 is.
Yeah.
I think you're okay. Because the 4 is somewhere here.
Yeah, good. You need to show it. You need to show it.
Oh, then I have draw.
Yes. I want you to realize that you have to.
Sometimes manipulate your graph.
Yeah, you have to adjust. Because a lot of tweaking is needed. I want you to go through the tweaking part. Yeah.
Okay. I think this is not.
Yeah, your graph. I think what was wrong with this 1, 2, 3, 4?
It was be. The spaces were not equal.
Okay, good.
So
Accurate enough is good.
So it's here.
Yeah, good. On this one. So it looks like your graph is not there, right? Change your graph. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. And then this one I think is not good. So delete this part. Change. Yeah, change it. So 1, 2, 3. I still remember 0 and 3. You can mark down 1, 2, 3. Make sure you hit the 3.
Right.
Yeah. Alright? So I want you to go through this tweaking part. If it's not long enough, extend it.
2, 3.
Yeah. Go. You hit the 3, yes. Extend it.
No, because the
Until-
domain is.
Very good. Can you tell me the point where you hit this boundary? And then where the point where you hit this boundary?
Oh, then
Yeah.
should be like here. So.
Yes. 4. 4
so
and what?
4 and
You sub it in.
16 minus 12 plus 3. 7.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Then what is this point? Negative 1.
Point
Yeah.
is
Negative 1 and
negative 1 and 1 minus, sorry, plus 3. So it is 2 plus 3, 5.
1 plus 3.
Oh,
4. 4 plus 3.
7.
Does he hit 7 or not? It doesn't look like he hit 7, right? So we need to tweak it.
Again.
Okay? So
Okay.
you need to tweak this line. I see it a bit slanted. Okay, can you carry on? No, nothing to do with this. I'm talking about the boundary. The boundary line. Can you carry up? Then just erase the boundary line. Yeah, just erase it first. Okay, then erase this part first. So tell yourself that it will hit 7. So roughly where is 7? Mark your 7 first. Yeah.
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 So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Very good. Line. Mark this. Here's your 1. Okay, so it's 1 here, so negative 1 is somewhere here.
This is 1, then 7 is.
Yeah.
So the boundary is negative.
Negative 1, negative 7. Yeah. Good. Okay.
So it's here.
Yeah,
This
good.
here.
Yeah, go. Link it up. So you must hit the 3,
Right.
Right, go. Okay, you see?
Oh, that.
Okay. It requires a lot of tweaking, huh?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a lot of changes.
Good. So in fact, right, when you draw a curve, the more points you have, the better it is. So what are the critical points here?
Wait, I forgot to write the.
Yeah, you need to write.
So it's negative 1.
Yes. Okay, good. Can you go to the red color? This is the critical point. Mark it. Mark it.
Mark it and
Mark all the critical point. Yeah. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, if next time I'm asking you to sketch a graph. What you need to find out, so that you don't have to tweak so much.
Okay, so first need to find out whether it's frown or
Very
happy.
good. Very good.
Then find out the maximum or minimum.
Very
point.
good. So basically you have 1 point already, and then the next point you need to get is.
The boundary.
Very good. So get the boundary out.
Yeah. So first.
If there is a boundary. Okay.
Yeah. So first write the boundary actually. So then
You
that.
can, yeah.
Yeah, that will determine where it
Yeah, good.
is.
So you get, let's say you get 2 boundary point. Okay, good. Next.
Then, yeah. Then after that minimum. Then after that when you draw, then it will hit the boundaries or the y-axis or the x-axis, right?
No, you are talking about boundary. You are talking about the boundary, the domain, or you are talking about the y-intercept or x-intercept.
Y-intercept.
Okay, so that's not called boundary. That's called y-intersection point.
Yeah.
No, that's
the
y-intersection
intersection point.
Okay, good.
Then, yeah.
Okay, good. So can you see with all these points, right? You don't have to tweak already. You tweak because you never get the points out. If I have all this, I don't have to tweak so much, because the more you tweak, the more time you spend, which you don't want.
Yeah.
Okay. So next time, get the points out first. What are the points? Boundary points. If there is a domain. Y-intercept. Or turning points.
Yeah.
And then the 2 points from your calculator. Roots. In
Wait,
this case,
so-
there is no roots.
Yeah, in this case no roots. So if there's roots, then you must like if the example
here.
there's. Or then just jot it down.
Yeah. Then try to link up all these points.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Then when you sketch, you don't go the EMF route. The EMF route is you need to use
Table.
values table. Yes. You don't go the EMF route. Okay. So I want you to go through this exercise of tweaking, and then somehow.
It's still like a
Okay.
whole 10 minutes. Imagine in exam take 10 minutes.
You know why you tweak so much? Because you don't. I don't want to like say follow this. I want you to go through the pain, and then you know that. Oh, next time I need to wise up. Okay, I need to be smart. Okay, not like follow, because when I ask you to follow, then what if you forget? If you forget now, yeah, I want you to go through the pain. Like you have to go through the exercise to know what is critical, and then you do it. So find the number of roots for the equation. Explain how to find. Okay, so if it looks like this, then 2 points.
Okay.
Okay. If it's not, then no. Okay. So what if this is, let's say, what if this is the shape? Just now, this one is no roots, right? It's above. What if it's this shape? No roots.
That's wrong. They're supposed to be underneath.
Correct.
Because
So
the
you need to roughly gauge. It should be somewhere here.
Yeah, because there's no minimum point, only maximum. So
Yes.
the line can go
Correct.
down and down.
So if you are asked to draw this, so you need to get this point out, get the boundary out.
if there is.
Yes, then get
Yeah.
the y. So once you have this 4 point, you don't have to tweak at all. You understand me? So I have taught you how to sketch without having to tweak so much until you spend so much time. Okay, good. Okay, for the third question in our common test 1. I did not manage to solve it the other time. Okay, good. Okay, so we are talking about this, and I tried the comparison. It doesn't
Something
work.
was wrong. Yeah.
I
You
mean,
said you might
can't do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I will do, because they want to find the solve for x, right? So solve for x, I have this times x is equal to this, right? So that means 2x is equal to 3. How do you get x?
X is 3 divided by 2.
So I use this divide by this. So I will end up with this.
So then
Then you do?
rationalize the denominator.
Correct. So that's why I have the partial solution here, which I did not show you the. You got it?
Oh.
You got it? Then of course you continue. Are you clear?
Okay.
Are you clear or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So this part rationalization. Okay, good. So next time, right, when you have this, right, I don't know why you. Okay. Hopefully now you stop making this mistake already. You have this, right? You know what you show me? I think you show me times 3 square root minus. I think you show me this. This one you will get square, which is what you know, what you don't want. You don't want square. You want to times the plus.
Yeah.
Okay?
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
You remember, right?
Yeah.
You keep giving me. I also don't know how you get it, but I think I show you this. Yeah, I give you this example. This example, you give me what 3 square minus, but somehow on top is minus.
Oh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why you need to show this step. You need to show this step, by the way. You need to show this step. Okay? You need to show this step.
Yeah.
Then don't assume, okay? Don't assume. If you assume, okay, if you don't assume you make a mistake, it will tell you. Okay? You understand me? So once you get this, like I say, give yourself the arrow so that you will not miss out. And then when it comes to a square, give yourself the arrow. Tell yourself, okay, I need to 2 square, I need to square root 2. Okay? Don't try to solve everything in your mind. Then after that, then you will get this. Okay? So like I say, I'm using this to solve. Okay? Good. I'll spin to you. So let's look at the.
You like coffee a lot.
Just one cup a day. I mean, like morning, yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, any question for E-math?
Let me think. Let me go back and search.
E-math, cert, you have no problem now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for the cert, right, you asked me this question, which you managed to do, but I want to tell you the. Okay. So of course, if you are given this question, right, there are many. I'm not saying you do it this way is wrong. It's not wrong. Your this way of doing is not wrong. Okay, so what you do is you try to combine this, right? When you try to combine this, and then when you combine to the so-called single fraction,
Yeah.
you combine the single fraction, and then somehow then you do. So then now the question I ask you is, if you're having this, is it deeded or not? That's the question. It's just like just now we have a question. We sub to LHS and RHS, and in the end we realize doesn't help. Then we go by comparison route. I'm talking about this question. at first.
Yeah, I remember.
You remember?
Yeah.
So now, for this, right? I'm not saying like you shouldn't test the combine into the like combine them into single fraction. Okay, but which one is easier? That's the question we ask. So why I say just rationalize this.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
So, okay, I look at your approach. It makes sense, but not
Yes.
not the best. Yes, because why? Because ultimately, right? Ultimately, we want to use comparison. I mean, it it can be other. I mean, you can use comparison or the question just now, the like our common test one. Ultimately, we need to use this. Okay, but always try to go for the comparison method first, right? So in this case, most likely I'm going to use comparison. Then if I use comparison, this is already the 4 plus 7 is already to working towards my P already, right? Then this 4 square root 7 is working towards my Q square root 7 already. Do I want to make it more complicated? I don't think so, right?
Yeah.
That's why I think you just rationalize this. Because once you rationalize this, then you just after rationalize this, you just get it. Yeah, you
then
just get it in
compare.
there. Am I right?
Yeah.
That's why I think that you don't have to rationalize. I mean, you don't have to combine and then do the rationalization. It's going to get it more complicated.
Oh, okay.
All right? Okay. So that's my. I mean, instead of knowing what to do, you also need to know why you need to do it or why you don't.
There is one question.
Yeah.
The teacher said like, if you can do it, then some teachers can't even do this. He said so. Said like, you can do it, then you.
This is very common. This question is very common. Like you need to somehow do A, B, and then after that you need to reduce to this. Okay? Okay? It's a very common question. Okay, let's talk about this. You want to talk about this?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So cap A alone can fill up the tank in X hours. So the tank is 1, let's say.
Actually, I can do here.
Okay, no, I mean okay, you can do it, yeah.
So C1.
Is it 1?
It's complex one, so C1A.
Oh.
Okay, so here they say A and B are used to fill the water tank. A can fill up the tank in X hours. Write down an expression in terms of X for a fraction of the tank filled by tap A alone in an hour. So X. So it's X divided by oh yeah, so yeah, this one is simple. So just X divided by 1. Right?
So
Oh, sorry, no, 1 by X. It's 1 by X. Because X, if you take X as the whole volume, then one part of the, like, 1 by X of the volume is filled up. So 1 by X.
Okay, so basically over here they test you the concept of this. This one can be volume, this one can be accomplishment. Okay, so you make use of the formula here. Okay, so now the question says you have one tank. Okay, so one tank is 1. So they say it takes X hours, right, for tap A, right? So that means the rate for the rate for tap A is volume divided by hours. So 1 divided by X hour. Okay, but there are some tricky stuff here. If they don't give you in terms of hours, then how?
Then just do make like switch it to hours.
Okay, good. So what I'm trying to teach you is, so if we are talking about speed time, right, it goes to distance. Okay, there are 2 units for distance, kilometer, meter, and then the corresponding unit for time is hour, and then seconds. Okay, so if they say home to center is 13 kilometer, and then they give you the time taken is 1 hour and 45 minutes. Okay, you don't write 1.45, wrong.
No, it's 45 divided by 60.
Correct, so it's 45 divided by 60, so it's 1.5, 15 is 3, 15 is 4, so it's 1.75.
I can never
Okay.
do that in my mind.
Okay, good. So the speed from home to center is 13 over 1.75. Okay? So if they don't give you the distance, then you just n. Can be anything, just use n first. Okay? Then now, the next, let's say you say, oh, center to home, so the return journey, okay? It takes 15 minutes more, something like that. 15 minutes more than this, right? So 15 minutes more than this is 2 hours, means, right? So the speed is n over 2 for the return journey, right? So then they will tell you, oh, the difference between the speed is something, okay? Then which one is bigger, by the way? Which one is bigger speed? Very good, because you divide by a small number, right? So it has to minus, right? So let's say the difference is 2, let's say 15 minutes. You don't write 15 here, okay?
Okay.
Hour. So it's 1/4. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? A lot of students, they make use of minute and they get it wrong. You know why? Because for this is kilometer to hour and then meter to seconds. If they give you minute, you have to convert. So beware of this. So for this is 1 over x, then the other one is, they say what? Faster or slower.
So
Fill it up.
that'd be
2 hours earlier. So x minus 2 or x plus 2?
-2.
Minus 2, so you will end up with less time, right?
Yeah.
So it fits the description. So it's x minus 2. So
But
it's
then
1
the
over x
expression
minus 2.
in terms of x for the fraction of.
So can you write down 1 minus 2 here? No, 1, yeah, 1 over 1 over x minus 2. While above is 1 over x. So the time difference between them is?
So, wait. So then they ask in terms of x for a fraction of the time for.
Done.
That's it, the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say like so complicated.
No? What? Where?
The teachers tell you like this is the most complicated. Like some teachers can't even do.
Oh, did I miss out something? Let me see.
I just think this. I can do this alone. I didn't try this before. Like it's just doing
So
it
it takes 5 hours to fill up the tank if the two. Yeah. How do you get this then? If they work together 5 hours to finish the tank. Yeah. The last part. Yeah.
No wonder. I actually got answers below.
No. I don't want to look at the answer. You quickly do the last part. Since you say it's easy.
Oh my god, D and E.
No, let's not talk about it. Okay, focus on this first. That one is soft. It's super simple. Soft quadratic.
I know it's super simple.
Because quadratic.
Okay, let's do
You
this.
can't solve quadratic?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, so last.
5 hours to fill out the tank. Okay.
They work together.
So
you have the speed. Yeah. How do you form an equation?
if both speeds
Yeah.
are added together,
Okay, then.
they're equal to
They take 5 hours.
5 hours. Yeah. But cannot just write 5.
So it's the total speed. Yeah, they work together.
Yeah.
They work together means times 5, right? Speed times time is equal to?
Wait. So the speed then times time equals to volume. But yeah, the volume
Yeah. So will be this.
equals.
Yeah. So basically, the formula
How
you
much is
follow, 1 tank,
Oh.
right?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? So basically, what they want you to know is your speed for A, your speed for B, you times the time. That means the total speed. They work together. That's why you add the speed. You times the time. You will get the 1 tank. So you should end up with this. I mean, you divide by the 5, and then you will end up with this. 1 over 5. Right, clear? And of course, then you continue to simplify this, and you will end up with the one that they want. Okay. So some students, right? They struggle, but they don't get it into this, right? Okay. Never mind. Don't be so hung up on not getting this. Quickly use this and solve and get the marks for you. Okay?
So
You understand me?
basically what we do is make the derivative same and guessing. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
So 1 by
Oh, this one I think is too easy already. This is basic math, like basic. I call this algebraic manipulation. You go back and do it for this.
Oh.
Then the next part is solve quadratic equations.
This one easy.
Yeah. So
Then
what I'm trying to say is, if let's say like you struggle somehow you don't form this. So what you do? Don't lose the marks for it. Continue to solve quickly because this is the easy one to solve.
yeah.
That's why I love this kind of question very much. Why? Probably this is like a 8 marks question. If you cannot get this, I still can solve this. I will get like some marks for it, 3 out of 8, right? And then if I get it, that means the entire question is I marked it before my teacher.
So
Right?
okay. So then the last question they ask time taken
Solve.
to tab B. So
No, solve.
okay.
So if you solve, no need, don't solve. Just use your calculator, quickly see whether you get 2x value.
if not use quadratic.
Yeah, yes.
One.
Yeah, I think you need to use quadratic because I don't think I can factorize.
I hate my teacher.
Yeah.
I don't
So
like using
it's okay.
quadratics.
You can choose not to use quadratic. You can use, I think this one is easy to use.
Completing square.
Correct. I will leave it to you. You show me the two. Okay. You go back and do this as a question. Show me the completing square. Show me the quadratic. After that, what's this?
So okay, find the time taken for tab B to fill the tank alone.
Okay, good. Then you just sub the x value into it and then give it to what? 3.
Put the x value into this one.
Yeah. This is the speed.
Okay.
So if they want to find whatever, then you just use the formula, which is this. Speed time equal to distance, or rate times hour is equal to volume or accomplishment.
Okay.
Okay. So this formula can work with, like, let's say you do 3 questions. Okay, you use 5 minutes to do 3 questions. That's also related to this.
Okay, so this is the speed. Then how do we know how long?
2 hours, 5 hours. They won't ask you anything. How long what? Which question you asking me now?
This one. So then here we
Find the
only
time taken by tab B to fill the tank alone. What rubbish they're talking about? 5 hours, right?
no, but this is for both of the tabs.
Then what is this?
Fill
2 hours.
2 hours earlier.
So x minus the 2.
Oh, so
Okay, wait. Hold on. This 1 over x will give you the rate or the time. Oh, you find the x hour, right?
yeah.
The x, let's say, is 5. 5 minus 2 is 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So then 1/3 is the answer.
1/3 is the speed.